Welcome back to Midday Maryland, and welcome back to the Furniture Guys.
Hey,
all right.
I'm so glad to be here again.
We're glad to have you back, because last time you were here, we kind of had a little bit of a cliffhanger there. We had sanded down a kind of a beat-up older mahogany table.
To sand.
It had a few scars, let's say, through the years.
Right.
Don't we all have them?
I do.
Look,
I can't show them.
Yes, spattle scars. But this thing's looking much nicer now.
It's got 3 coats of lacquer on it, brushing lacquer. You can buy lacquer that's a brushing lacquer. It doesn't have to be sprayed. Put 3 coats on here, and it's fine. You could use it. You could, as long as you use coasters, make sure you use coasters.
Always coasters.
Because otherwise you get the white rings, which is another story.
Okay.
But there's another step past the actual coating.
We brushed the lacquers on, but we're not quite done.
We're not quite done to my satisfaction.
Well, they call it a finish for a reason. It's the last thing you put on it, whether it's a shellac or a lacquer or a varnish.
Okay.
It's creating a barrier that doesn't let dust or, more importantly, moisture get into the pores of the wood.
That sweating glass in the summertime.
Ruin it.
This last step is a knockout. I'm Don King.
And so
what do we have here? What are the weapons of the?
We got some more
final
sandpaper.
Okay, all right.
Right. This
400 grit.
You feel it's much fun. This is silicon carbide.
Very different than what we used to sand it down.
What I do here is sand the finish
lightly. He's not pressing hard.
Not pressing hard.
Just a light coating.
Like if you were petting a kitty.
Okay. All right.
No, really, it's about the size.
Feel the difference because you sanded the other one.
Yeah. So here we're basically.
A mean cat.
You feel the difference in the finish?
Yeah. The sandpaper doesn't grit.
Always with the grain, Wyatt. Always with the grain.
With the grain.
Because you're sanding the actual clear coating that's on here.
Okay.
Which is a lacquer.
Yeah, that does smooth it right out, doesn't
it? So it smooths it out, so you can feel it.
And why are things shiny? Things are shiny because there's no articulation in the surface. The smoother something gets, the more reflective it is. It's like a calm lake versus a lake that's choppy.
That's one of the reasons we put finish on furniture, is because the more finish that's on there, it magnifies the beauty of the wood.
Okay.
But seeing is one thing. Tactile sensation is another.
Yeah,
so
you want it to feel nice.
Don't we all know that?
Now, once we get this whole sanded, then we go to the next stage. Which
is, what do we have here?
This is steel wool. But
this is not what we use in the dish.
No, this is steel wool pads. This is a 4.0 steel wool.
Okay.
This is the finest.
Ultra light.
They're called 1-0.
I'm gonna. You
2,
feel this
and then
here.
3, and then 4.
Still a little bit of texture.
Now wait till I show you this.
4.0 steel wool is the least abrasive steel wool you can get.
Oh, wow, that's like glass now.
So what you're actually doing is you're taking the sanding down, any sanding dust that's gotten on there from after you coat it, dust and particulate matter in the air, lands on the finish. I'm starting to sound like Professor Julius Sundermiller. And then what you have to do is you have to smooth it off so that...
So the dust almost lubricates that steel wool as you're going over.
So we're going to finish all this, and we'll come back, and then we're going to wax it. Because wax keeps water, repels water.
And will protect even the finish.
And it will make it even smoother and more glass-like.
All right, so we're into the final step here now.
Final step is wax. We rubbed it out, we sanded it, we colored it, we finished it, we put on rubbed it out with the steel wool. Now, this is wax. It's a paste wax. I put some in that rag, just squeeze it.
Rubbed it in there, so we're going to squeeze
it, Wyatt.
Out. All right.
See all that?
Yeah, got to get the excess out.
I always put a little bit of paint thinner in here, and then
so we're getting that out.
Now put some onto that tabletop.
All right, so we're just going to kind of with the grain here, just kind of.
See that?
All right, I can see that put a nice extra shine on there.
I'm the paper towel caddy.
Well, that's good. I'll show you here. See, now, normally you would let this dry.
Okay.
Right?
But we're on television.
Just kind of buffing it out almost like car wax.
So I'm just going to do this part here.
All right.
Here. And you can see yourself in this now.
Yeah. Wow, that really
you can see a reflection in it. And it's so much nicer. And what this wax does, it prevents it has like a barrier coat.
Yeah.
So if you got a glass
water sealing it up.
Yes.
Look, I mean, it's amazing. We've taken a beaten up piece and make it look like new. The Furniture Guys, you guys are the experts in this area.
Guys.tv.
All right.
You're learning.
We thank you for being here.
Thank you, Wyatt. I shake your hand, but it's all waxy.
Yeah, I know. Well, hey, with glove, all right? And we'll see you right here next time, guys.
Crab cakes now?
Yes, we got to do the crab cakes.
Will you stop with the crab cakes?
We'll be back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned, everyone.